too. So it was known Demetrius for a while. Love picking his brain on basketball. He's going to be teaching the dribble drive motion offense. It's one that everyone's pretty familiar with, but he's got a lot of wrinkles to it. And looking forward to hearing him speak. Thanks, Demetrius.
We're going to do dribble drive, and I want to show one of my favorite drills first. And we kind of do this early in practice because to run this offense, you got to have two things. You got to have a good guard, a good point guard to run dribble drive, and you also have to have shooters. If you don't have either one of those two, it's kind of difficult to run this. So we try to produce great shooters and work on our shooting. So what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to stand right here. All right? So you're going to be the first guy. So the rule here is we call this chase and shoot. So I'm going to toss this ball. You got to chase it before it hits you bounce. And then shoot wherever you can catch it from. All right? How many we got? We're going to see if we can get 15 points. Let's see. No, let's look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go 10 points. 1 point at a time. Wherever it goes, you got to get there. All right? I'm not telling you where it's going. So I might do one like this. Shoot. Stop shooting. Bring it on back. Good job. All right, come on. Come on. Right back. I don't have favorites. All right? But then you got to know what kind of shot you take. So the next one is. All right. So you got to know what kind of shot you take once you get it. So that tells me you know what kind of shot you take. So, right. Oh, great. Go get it. Hurry up! Come on, get down here. Come on. I do that for freshman. That's okay. Do something like that. All right. Go get it. What are you going to do with it? There you go! Excited, and then I'll give them points, like I said, 15 or 20 points, and then I mess with their head all the time. I'm talking, go get it. I don't know what I do. See, all of them can't get in too. They just sit there. All right. They got 1 point. So let's see what they do next. Don't try to get in front of me either. See what I'm doing. Remember, you got to go get that 2. Now, everybody, they slow. They just sitting down all day. That's what I wanted to do. They put them up here. That's not the warm-up. That's what we kind of do to get them going. So, again, my name is Demetrius Ware. I've been blessed to coach for a while. A lot of the guys here today, we all worked at Michigan State basketball camp 20 years ago together. Kevin, John, a lot of us here. So it's really a blessing to see them and be here on this side of the state and work with them again and be around them. So we always talk up at BK and have fun with that. It's just a blessing to be here, and I thank the invitation. So I know this is a real simple offense we run here, and I kept talking about everybody always want to put the big in the paint. In this case, I'm going to put them in the paint, but I'm going to move them out eventually. Who guys, which is one of the shooters? One guy. One guy. All right, right here. You're going to put you. Yeah. So one of the things, the reason this is so important to me is the spacing. This creates real deep spacing. So now you see how they automatically put their foot about halfway here? We tell our guys, we want their heels on here. Now why do we want it here? Because it's easier. You give the guy a couple of inches to pick up and defend here. So we want their heels on this line. Right? So you're ready to go. Same thing, right? Should be right there. And I would chew my assistant coaches out there and don't do it correctly, you're going to slide right back on top of that. Yeah. So, our big is always opposite side of the ball coming down. So how do we do that? Point guard, you do this hey, it's going to be right side, left side of the sand. You know what I mean? Now, here's the part where you got to have a good point guard. He's got to know what to do with the ball when it's time to do with the ball. We have certain terminology that we use. This is the window. We call this area the window. This line is the drop zone, obviously. Down in the short corner, we call short corner the deck. At the back of your house, the deck. We call this the deck, this the deck. And then the porches are the window out here and the windows here. These are our wings out here. So, we have our guards always coming down the middle. We make them so they force us to go somewhere, they got to force it and we still know what to do. But we want all our guards to come down the middle. I coach my guards to say, you get to this drop zone here, you better know what to do. Okay? So we call it Memphis. I didn't make this up, but Coach Greg Kimby did a clinic, and I've known Coach Kimby for a long time. He did a clinic in Ohio about 10 years ago, and he introduced the dribble drive to us. Now, he didn't invent it either, but he introduced it to us, and from this point on, I've been using it ever since. This is my base offense, like Coach talked about, Matt talked about, when you're doing the same thing and everything's not working. I used to run a lot of sets, so I still run a lot of sets, but this is my base offense. So when we're not scoring well or anything doesn't go, I say Memphis. Right? So when you get in Memphis, this is the way we're going. So we have different calls. So you're going to drop straight down. You're going to drop straight down. We call this drifting. You are going to drift up. All right? You're going to flow here. All right? Always moving. Now, he can either stay there or he's going to go across once he drives. All right? So, when you drive, what's the first thing you're looking for? I hear you. You look at the score. All right. So, how do you know what to do? You score, come back here. You look at the score. So, I want you to attack the back. That's awesome. But, if that help comes in, what do you do on that drive? You can kick it off the hill. Right. Now, if we're looking to get it to a shooter, I'm not saying you're not. But if we want to do the job, we want to get it back to back now. So, now what we're going to do, everything we do off this guard is replaced. So, he's going to drive. You're going to kick the right side first. Once you kick, you go replace it. Don't spin that. If he's spinning, you better go. So it's a straight out. Come right, straight back. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. You're going to run like this real. Everybody got to move. Go. Jump. Go replace. Turn. There. Drop in. There you go. That's why I like it. That's why I like it. When you dribble up, because he replaced it. You there now. Now, I'm going to show you what we do out here now. So now, let's run a weave out of it. Go. So you come right in, you got a weave. And you want it out. Out here. Go. Replace. All the way down. Replace. Ball three. Come on. Right. You can hit it wherever you want. Got it? All right, so the first one we just did going back again is loop. So let's do loop real quick again. All right? No, that's the side you're paying. You're going to take either side you want. Left hand. So right there. Everybody comes, right there. Wait. Now that's basic loop. He can turn that. He can pull it. He can kick it to him. Or this is even come in. Hand this off here. Go, yep. Now that's loop. All right. Next one is pitch. So with pitch, this is you now. I got to tell you to take care of you. So, I'm right side, I'm sorry. So, he's going to drive. As he drives, you're going to turn the corner. So you're going to get here. Come on. Line. You want to keep it going down here. White. Down here. Straight up back. Now we're going to run duck. Duck, that's you ducking in on the step. We're going to bounce pass it to you, all right? Duck. So you're going to drive hard, bounce pass it. Now you want to be finishing up there. All right. So what we do is we'll do this. So I'll say run loop, pitch, duck. All right, loop, pitch, duck. Go. You do loop first. Everybody got to grip. You don't got to move. You don't got to move. Go. There you go. I think you got to pitch. That's you. Pitch is you. Now, this offense also is a read and react offense. So the guys, their responsibility is to know what the defense is doing and react to it. So if you know they've been over and over, you can run this. You can run this loop here and back that here. Easy, right? Get a bounce off of it. Same thing with that. You give them the responsibility to read it. My questions to my guys are, what did you see that made you do that? Then they'll say, well, coach, you did this and that. Okay, or no, this is something you should do. All right, so we go on loop. We're on the loop pitch. Go. Loop. Pitch. There you go. Good job. All right. Now we're going to go. Let's go to drop. You two, either one. Go. This is going to be a backdoor cut. So you're going to get two hard cut, he cuts back to the back, based off one side. We're going to do this twice, so he gets both sides. This is duck. All right? So whatever side he goes, that's the one that's going to get the ball. But he's still going to go down the middle. Duck. Here we go. You can do V cut, you just turn. You can do a V cut, you just stay down. Okay, all right. Let's go to him. Duck. Now, another one, do it again, duck. So we can run our transition out of this offense. We can run MSU's transition. So we're going to have he's going to be our forward. So he's going to get the rebound. He's going to trail. He's going to go to the block. His job is to run straight to the block. My two wings, they're going to go to the corner just like they did. cross. All right? My point guard's going to come down here. He's going to have to hit the ball to one of them before they go. In this situation, you're going to run off right out of it. So if you ever want to run it, they're going to right out of it. When you get the ball, you can come down and set it down. I'll show you. Got it? All right. So you're going to get him to rebound. You two are going down to the corner and then come across them. You're going to go to the block. There you go. Now, ball screen, you can come. That's what we get out of it. You can have your ball screen there, or you run the mid, come on, run the mid right back out of this. Out of it. You can just cut this and run through. Or you can keep it up on the ball screen. So let's do one time going back. So here's what we're going to do. I want to kick out the ball screen, you're going to right and kick back, sit ball screen, right and roll. So you come back out, go right back down and run loose. Okay? This is why I like it, because if you run, and there's ball screen we run, we still got the grip. Go on the wing, 3-man wing. Go, keep going, see? You got to call while you're running. I get up, come on, there you go, That's okay, you got the ball. So, that's another thing that we can do out of that we love. Another one is, you're going to run. You're going to run fire. And what's going to happen is, it's going to run in the loop, but instead you're going to swing it all the way over to him. So he's going to loop you. When you catch it, you swing it right back to him. You turn the corner. Go, right? Got it? Turn the corner. So go back. Start from up. Loop. Everyone loop. This is called fire. There you go. Come on. There you go. That's it. Yeah. Now you roll. All right, so listen. Give me fire. Then go back to give me fire and go back to loop. Give me fire first and then loop. There's loop, fire, and you go back to loop. There you go. That's it. There you go. There you go. Good job. That's why I like it. Because they try, and what we do is we hope to pray they switch it. We really want them to switch it because then we tell our guys, attack the gap and go right at it. So we really want them to switch out of it. All right. So let's see another one here. All right. So you're going to run loop. You're going to kick to him. All you guys go down here. You're going to loop. Here. What do you do when you throw it? Replace. Right? Loop. You're going to run loop, but everything you do is over here. Loop. Replace. Now, that's called kick. Throw it back to where it came. Then you come up here. There you go. Now you got that. Now you got that set. Got it? So let's go now. That's called kick. Kick. Throw it back to the person you got the ball from. All right. There you go. There you go. You got it. Stop. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Good job. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Good job. Good job. Good luck. Good job. So now, like I said, the most important thing about this is you can do a lot of different things you want out of it. I haven't got as imaginative. I've seen some other schools do it. Michigan State is using this now, and they've got it really imaginative with how they run this stuff out of here. So I'm taking more and more notes from them and watching them run it. But the weave stuff is always something we're going to love to do again. Going back to that. So, and you can use the words you want. You can use the terminology and make it up yourself. But you see what happens just giving them the option to do some things. And it does give them some freedom. But it's just, this is our base stuff. We run a lot of sets though. So hope we got something out of it. If you want to reach me, you can reach me at Coachware on Twitter. And I'll be glad to give you information, send you sheet down, whatever you want. On Twitter is Coachware, at Coachware. And then my email is Coachdware, CoachDware @gmail.com. Thank you for your attention and your time. I appreciate it.
Thanks. Alrighty. Thanks again, Coach Ware. Does an amazing job. If you ever get a chance, watch his teams play at Detroit Westland, you'll be impressed. I love able to run some false motion stuff that I've stolen from him. So good job. Next guy from Wyoming High School is Tom Vanderclay. Again, I've known Tom for a long time. Actually recruited one of his players way back named AJ Vantoff. We were going after him and Cabrillo Kimball when we were at KBCC. And I think one of them ended up going to GRCC and the other one somewhere else. But I got to know him way back then and really love watching his teams play. They play with a lot of heart, they play with a lot of energy. And he'll be able to talk about basically it's pace and space, but he's talking about creating and changing pace. So I'm going to give a hand to